Okay, we're in the battle arena here, and I actually recorded something prior to this, but it came out way too long. So I'm gonna do my best to try and keep this as short as possible. Okay, but the number one thing that you need to understand in this game are the general PvP mechanics, and I'm just gonna go over that really quick. If you don't know, or if you do know, I want to stress the importance of it. But the name of the game in this game in Black Desert Online PvP is CC. Okay, it's all about not getting CC'd and applying CC because late game, whoever gets that first CC most likely is going to win that fight. Most classes are going to 100 OU. Obviously, this doesn't factor in debuffs and buffs that you may have, but generally speaking, past soft cap, when you CC someone, you're going to 100 O them. So with that said, this game, the way it's designed is there's a CC timer of 2. Okay, let's just call it points. And once you go over 2 points on the CC timer, you cannot CC and follow them up anymore. Okay, you can CC someone for a total of 3 times. That doesn't include down smashes. I'm not gonna even talk about down smashes in this game. Or not in this game, rather this video, because I don't want to focus on the things unrelated to Striker. But you can you can CC someone a total of 3 times. Stiffness counting as 0.7. Everything else counting as 1 point. Okay, you have a total of 0. You have a total of 2 points on the CC scale. So with that said, it's important to know what combos are effective, which is what we're going to talk about here later on. Okay, in this video. But as far as this guy, oh my God, sorry. As far as Striker goes, okay, and really PvP in general in this game, staying protected is so important, and that's one of the reasons why Striker is extremely strong in this game, because they have, I want to say, the most access to super armor than any other class. I want to say that, but I'm a little bit not as experienced with these other classes, but I'm pretty sure that that stands. Could be wrong, but regardless, they have some of the best access to staying protected in the form of super armor, and their frontal guard is also very, very solid. So with that said, I just want to go over something that's unique to Striker, because we're going to go over skills individually, and that's lingering super armor. Obviously, Mystics also have access to this, and there are other skills from other classes that have lingering protection. Okay, but strikers are very a lot of good strikers will actually even use lingering baits, just because a lot of people don't actually know what lingers or not. You could trick people into thinking that you're actually CC'd when you're not. And the lingering allows you to stay protected almost 100% of the time. So so with that said, again, we're going to go over these skills individually later, but just to go over that really quick, the 2 best forms of lingering super armor that are very consistent on low cooldown that you really have to master, in my opinion, is mass destruction and absolute rage, or not absolute, rage hammer. Okay, so number 1 is mass destruction. This skill right here, it's a protected stun. It is literally our bread and butter. We'll be going more over this skill here in a sec, but it has lingering super armor. You cannot, it will lose its super armor if it's off cooldown, but what I mean by lingering super armor is you have super armor throughout the entire duration of the animation until you are back in this current posture that you're seeing on my screen right now. So let me show you what I mean. Okay, so this is all super armor, 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 lose super armor right there. Okay, so you can see even after the last kick, your super armor, this is all protected, even right now, and then you lose it right there. Like, you're protected for a long time. You cannot move, though, or you lose that lingering, okay? The next skill that has lingering super armor is Rage Hammer. This is also has a short cooldown. Super armor, super armor, super armor, and then you lose it right there. So just between those 2 skills, you can cycle the super armor. Watch this. This is all super armor, 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 and then I lose it right there. So you can clearly see that I could cycle that. Like, and if I add Crouching Wolf, which is also super armor, I could keep this up permanently. This is all super armor. This is all of that was super armor, and I could literally you could see that I could literally rotate that the entire time. The entire time. That was probably a little late. So it's just the amount of super armor that you have access to, right? Like if someone's like if you just do that, a Sork, Musa, Mehua, they cannot CC you. Literally, they cannot CC you if you're doing that. Okay, so I just wanted to explain that really quick. Just go over the importance, reiterate the importance of super armor and forward guard, and explain to you guys that Striker has an insane amount of access to super armor, and it makes it extreme. It makes this class extremely powerful because of that. Okay, so yeah, let's go over some of the skills individually now.